My top 5 tips for your plants during quarantine. So this is going to be a lighthearted video for the most part. I mean, it's got a serious tone to it, but a lighthearted video for the most part. If you are looking for real quarantine virus details, I'll have links in the description for the World Health Organization, CDC, and any other valid resources that I might find between now and then. But let's just jump into it. So I don't know what triggered this idea, but yesterday I thought it would be interesting to do like a quarantine houseplant tips because, well, you know what? I do know what I was thinking. I was thinking that it would be really easy to overwater my plants because I just want to do something while I'm stuck at home. For those of you who don't know, I live in Michigan. We are not currently, while I'm filming this video, like forcibly quarantined, but most people are trying to self-quarantine and most businesses are closed. So it kind of self-quarantined for the most part. My boyfriend is fully quarantined, which doesn't really matter because I am not. I am currently still going to work 2 to 3 times a week while we work to switching to remote. I am a intern counselor, so counseling is a little bit more complex than just like moving at home. So yeah, my 5 tips for you and your houseplants this quarantine. My first one is don't overwater. That is the reason I filmed this video. I went around my house and I watered all of my plants yesterday, and I realized that it would be easy to do this 3+ times a week. And my plants do not need that. They do not need that much water. So do not overwater your plants. If you need to change your routine so that it fits you being home all the time now, change your routine. Do not overwater your plants. That leads to so many issues. Granted, you might be home to notice these issues, but they're not good issues to have with your houseplants. You do not want root rot. Now that you're home all the time, you do not want a ton of gnats running around, sitting on your nose, looking funny. So tip number 2, this is honestly 2 through 5 are all ways you can avoid overwatering your plants and do something. Maybe try cleaning your leaves. If you've got a large collection like me, cleaning the leaves gets kind of neglected. If you can like dual hit a watering and a cleaning of the leaves in the tub, awesome. But it gets kind of neglected because there's a lot of leaves to clean. Like just look at this plant. There's a lot of leaves to clean on this guy. But now's the perfect time because you are home and it is, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Go around and clean your leaves. Maybe this week, stick to one room, and next week, go clean the leaves in another room. Third, inspect for bugs and treat the bugs. So if you've got a large collection like mine, it is likely that maybe some bugs have gone undetected. Because if you're like me, sometimes cleaning your leaves goes undone. And cleaning the leaves is the best way to inspect for bugs while also doing something. But you can also inspect for bugs when you're not cleaning your leaves. Go around to each shelf, to each room, to each section, and just kind of inspect the dirt, inspect the stem. If there's something a little suspect, maybe pull it out of the dirt and inspect like the inside of the dirt and the roots. Flip the leaves over, look underneath the leaves, get in there close. If you've got a magnifying glass, get in there even closer. Let's check for bugs. And then if you find bugs, don't panic. You're home. Perfect time. Treat it. I don't want to make this video a bug treatment video. I have not had a lot of different bugs. I do not know how to treat a lot of different bugs. So Google it. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. Fourth, do all of that repotting and like plant choice stuff that you've been putting off because of time. You're home now. You can easily, even if you are working from home during quarantine, you can easily take a 10-minute break, do a repot, do a shelf wipe down, do a whatever it is on your chore list for your plants to do that you have been putting off. It's spring now. At least here in Michigan, it is spring now. And that's the perfect time for repotting. Start repotting your plants. Water them with a good old fertilizer or whatever it is that you fertilize with. perfect time. I had a brain fart and decided I wanted to turn around and look at my plants. Sometimes we do things and we don't know why. So 5th, reorganize your plants. If you're getting really bored and you've done 1 through 4 on my list and you are just like, now what? I don't want to overwater it, but I feel the need to water it because I have nothing else to do other than look at them. Well, looking at them, number 1, is great. You should look at your plants more. But also, maybe just try reorganizing. Maybe you've got a plant in your collection that you've noticed is like doing fine, but not doing phenomenal. Or maybe you've got a plant that's going downhill. Maybe try reorganizing your plants. Do some research, more maybe than you have in the past. Figure out what environments each plant likes, specific to variety if you can, and then reorganize accordingly. It'll give you some cool different feng shui. It'll be an easy way to clean off your shelves because your plants will be off of them. You can also water and check for bugs while you're doing this. This is just a great idea. So go ahead, reorganize your plants, get something fresh going on, and maybe your plants will love it. And if your plants don't love it, you're home, so you can reorganize again. Or just put it back. So that's my list of 5 tips for the virus and for quarantine relating to your plants. Now I know this is meant to be a more lighthearted video, but I do want to narrow home that this is not a resource video for the virus. And if you are looking for more information, there are links in my description for you to go to. I highly recommend making sure that you are seeking reputable sources such as the World Health Organization and CDC. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, I'm trying to post weekly. Sometimes like this week, I might get 2 out, or next week or whenever this one is going out. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to see those videos, ring the bell and make sure you put notifications to all. Otherwise, you may not get my notifications and you may stop seeing my videos in your feed. But thank you so much. I'll see you next time.